What's up, guys? Charlie NASCAR here. Come at you with another video. First, want to say RIP to Mr. Kobe Bryant, legendary basketball player. You're older than I am in age, so that kind of made me think a little bit. I watched his whole career. Believe it or not, a lot of NASCAR fans are basketball fans. I'm a big pro basketball guy. I like watching basketball. Miami Heat's my team. But enough about that. We need to get on to NASCAR. The 2020 season is fastly approaching. Did my video the other day about the schedule release and everything. Hopefully, you all checked that out. My thoughts and opinions about that. Now it's time to get to predictions. Do this video every year, so it's time to go ahead and get it started. Okay, my comeback driver of the year will go to. And by me, my comeback is a guy that has had success, had a down season, and then has come back and has made it into the playoffs and will do well. Okay, so the guy that did not make the playoffs. And I'm going to go Jimmie Johnson. It's his final season. I think this year he'll make it in the playoffs. I don't think he'll get that 8 championship, which is sad because I've been rooting for that every year because my first season, the final race, he won his 7th championship. And so I was always hoping I could make the 8 for 8 championships. That'd be record breaking. But I don't think that's going to happen. We won't have a guy that'll hit 7 for a long time. Excuse me. So I just don't see it from James, but I think it's going to be the comeback race of the year. I think he'll get in the playoffs. He might even get a win in the playoffs. I don't know if he'll do like what Gordon did in his final season. We made our way to the Final Four and everything. But, I think he's going to do a lot better. Okay, the next award. Team of the year. The team I think is going to be most successful. Last year, Joe Gibbs was the most successful team. They had a championship driver. They had the most wins. Yada, yada, yada. Good thing go fuck themselves. This year, like I think I did last year, going with Team Penske. They got Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano, and of course, my man, Ryan Blaney. I think honestly this year, even with the crew chief change, I don't know. It might be a little bit of an adjustment period. But I think overall, they're going to go ahead and kick some ass. And one of them will win the championship. I'll get onto that later on. But I think Team of the Year will be Team Penske. Rookie of the Year was a little bit tricky for me to think about. The main two guys that are involved, I know there's a couple others. But the main two guys is Christopher Bell and Cole Custer. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Custard. Not because I hate Toyota, but I think, number one, Stewart-Haas is a better team than Leavine Family Racing, even though they have the affiliation with Joe Gibbs Racing. I just don't think Christopher Bell's going to win. I think it's going to go to Cole Custer. Cole Custer's dad's also the president of Stewart-Haas Racing, so I have a feeling they're going to do him right. I'm still not comfortable with Stewart-Haas, how they did Daniel Suarez. Only giving him 1 year. And, because the first years for Amarillo and Boyer weren't all that great. I think Amarillo did make in the playoffs his first season, but he didn't get his wins till the second season. Boyer didn't win until the second season with Stewart-Haas. I think Suarez should have gotten a little more of a chance, but it is what it is, I just talk about NASCAR. I don't run NASCAR. Okay, so now we're done Rookie of the Year. So, and anybody's want to know the most popular driver award, we all know it's going to go to Chase Elliott. To me, that award just is dumb. It is. I care about champions. I don't care who we all vote for. I care about champions and what you do on the track. Even though Chase Elliott's a phenomenal driver, even though he drives a Toyota, Kyle Busch is great. To me, this year I'm picking the champion. And, came down to this. A little bit of a homer. Or if you want to call it fanboying or whatever. But I'm rooting for Blaney to win the championship. Last year he made it to the Elite 80s. Every year he seems to make it a step closer, step closer. So this might be the year old Blaney, number 12, gets the championship. Plus he did run very well at Phoenix. if you all remember. He did very well at Phoenix. So there is that potential for a championship. I also think the way the race schedule plays out, it plays out very good for Team Penske and those drivers. So one of them can win the championship. I'm going to go ahead and root for Blaney. So anyway, guys, those are my predictions. Love to hear yours. Let's talk NASCAR, guys. Go ahead, hit me up in the comment section, ask questions, makes either your predictions for it or what you think I'm wrong or what you agree with, disagree, what you all think. And let's get ready for Daytona. Buck Toyota.